said that pretty much the Errol Spence is he's activating that rematch. They coming basically 154, different circumstances, etc., etc., etc. He said that Errol Spence is the better fighter, and that it will be pretty much a different scenario at a different situation at 154.
Now, is he going to get the rematch with Terence?
Yeah, I believe so, yeah.
And you think he'll be victorious in that rematch?
I know he'll be.
You know he'll be.
Different situation, different way, everything, so yeah.
So some people are saying something was off with him that night. Was he sick or anything?
He looked very off to me, but I mean, doesn't take away from what happened to Terence Crawford's victory. I mean, but that's okay. Okay.
Right, it's okay. Yeah, because a lot of people were surprised by him getting knocked out. But is he still? You think he's the better boxer than Terence Crawford?
I think my guy's a better fighter altogether. I mean, things have happened. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Bad day.
We hearing rumors that the rematch got reignited. Errol Spence is following through with it. Now, according to what Bud got to say, let's see what Bud had to say. Hold on, let me find what Bud had to say. I know Bud said something. Hold up, where was it at?
Will the rematch clause be enforced, Bud, or what's the latest on all that?
I don't know. That's something that Errol got to discuss with his team, and they the one that got to make the decision whether or not to go into a rematch by the end of this year or not.
And Bud, my understanding is since you were the winner, if Errol says, okay, we're doing the rematch, you get the decision on the weight class. Tell me if that's correct. And would you have a problem with the second fight being at 154?
Yeah, that is correct. I'm in charge now. The ball's in my court. I'm the point guard, so I'm able to do whatever I want to do at this point in time, at whatever weight.
Go check out the 3 Knockdown Rule podcast, man. But yeah, that's what Bud had to say. He said he's the point guard right now. He said the ball is in his court right now. He said he got the juice right now. Right? He said he got the juice right now. But the ball is in his court. It could be whatever way he wanted to be. I'm sure it's going to be at 154. You know what I'm saying? 154. Look, man. Errol Spence, dude. I don't know how many times I got to say it. But Terence Crawford just all wrong for the guy. He just wrong for him. He could fight him in any way, he'll still lose, bro. Weight ain't gonna make no difference, bro. What makes you think the weight gonna make the difference, dog? After that type of fight, that type of performance, what we saw a dude that was leagues better than another guy. It wasn't about no size and no weight. Errol Spence looked like he always looked. Sloppy and off balanced. Sloppy and fucking off balance. Let's get it. Crawford Spence, 2. Let's get it. So if they did activate it, let's get it. I heard that they saying it's supposed to be like in what? I think December too soon. I told y'all, bro. I told all them dudes. They don't want a rematch. Now they don't want the rematch, Bud. Go stop Spence. They don't want the rematch, dog. They don't, because they know what's going to happen, bro. They know what it is. If it happens this soon, bro. If it happened this soon, this is kind of recent too. Boots Ennis wants his shot. We want our chance. Y'all gonna have to wait a little minute, man. Hold up. But yeah, if Errol Spence, they probably feel that if Errol Spence hopping in there with him this soon, then he's really just looking to cash out, dog. He looking to cash out, bro. Just cash out, fight Crawford. He could fight some of them dudes at 54 and kind of rebuild. You know what I'm saying? But nah, man, I think Spence looking to cash out, bro. If he's hopping in there with Crawford again like that, he's looking to cash out. It ain't about him being brave. We know he's brave, but it's also about it just looks like the way that performance was. You need more time to prepare for that guy, bro. You just need more time. You're not stronger than him. None of that shit, bro. Right? You didn't have the strength advantage. You didn't have anything in that fight. Y'all hit that like button for your boy, man. You said Boots and them be capping too. Nah, Boots and them know what they got to do if they want to fight. But Bud go stop Spence. They know what they need to do, bro. Boots and them know what they need to do. They ain't gonna do it though. I already told y'all what they need to do. And YSM knows. I know. I mean, he knows this is what he needs to do to really get Crawford to get in the ring with him. This is what he's gonna have to do. All this quiet shit. You just sitting back waiting, bro. Crawford, he's 35 years old. It's not like he's 25. He's 35. He's looking to get the bigger fights and get up out of here, bro. It took him this long just to get the Spence fight. 5 fucking years. He ain't about to be dealing with you, dog. So you got to make it worth this while. Talk some fucking shit. You got to talk some shit to get Crawford in the ring with you, bro. I guarantee you he'll fight you. Say the right things. He'll get in the ring with you and teach you a lesson. But see, you don't want to do that for real. Because you don't really want to piss Bud off like that. Yeah, I want Bud to fight Boots too, man. I want Bud to fight too, Boots too, Cerebral. But the reality of it is that Boots just ain't really. You saw what he fought last, and I think that was like his first main event. If I'm not mistaken, it looked like it was in a high school auditorium. It was like it wasn't that many people there. Crawford's on bigger fights right now. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. Boots fans can be mad if they want to. I can see if Crawford was like a 20-something-year-old guy. You know what I'm saying? But he's a 35-year-old man who probably only got like about a couple of fights left. You know what I'm saying? Including the Spence fight. And he's looking for the big fights. Champions. You know what I'm saying? Because for years he's got shitted on. So nah. Bud's like, F you. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing what I want to do. I think it'd be smart for Team Boots though. Honestly, and I think Bozy probably deep down knows this. Maybe I'm wrong. But yeah, I think my son could beat Crawford. But my son could also lose to Crawford. And my son is a promising young fighter, possibly one of the generational talent. If I put him in there with Crawford, I could probably ruin him, probably damage him. He may not be the same or this, etc. Or I could just stay away from him altogether. Act like I kind of want to fight him. And then when my time comes, it comes. You know what I'm saying? Really, it'd be smart for them to stay away from Terence Crawford, in my opinion. And you ask some of the OG boxers like Zab and everybody, they'll tell you the same. Nah, stay away from Crawford right now. Stay away from him. You said Boots all aesthetic, no nuance. Wow, that's a good way to look at it. Yeah. Boots looks really, really good and really flashy, man. Really, really good. But even Slick Rick Glacier came out and said rumors that the Errol Spence is invoking a rematch clause with Terence Crawford, but Spence has until Tuesday, August 29th, to invoke the rematch with Crawford. But Crawford gets to pick the weight. Keep in mind that Showtime Sports honcho Stephen Espinoza doesn't want the rematch, as it'll be a pay-per-view financial bloodbath, as the fight was so one-sided. Espinoza prefers Crawford versus Boots Ennis, which would be a very hot fight for boxing enthusiasts. Oh, wow. Okay. But yeah, Spencer has until the 29th, according to Slick Rick. Now, whether you believe Rick Glacier or not, is you know, he's out here. He says Spencer has to the 29th to invoke the rematch. People say the rematch has been activated. So I would imagine Spencer's going to do it, man. I think Spencer's going to do it. Spencer's one of those dudes who's going to just go for it. You know what I'm saying? He's going to do it. So I think that Derek James needs to sit everybody to the side if he go work on Spence to prepare him for the rematch for sure. Put it in I can't train nobody but Spence until this thing. You know what I'm saying? Can't train nobody but him. Y'all gotta go find somebody else. My boy got his ass kicked. 5 years of man down. Yeah, Terence Crawford. Yeah, he can't stand a chance. Wrong side of the street promoter. Yeah. All that. 5 years of that, bro. And it just hit him hard. Boom, like a nasty shot to the solar plexus, dog. Knocked the wind out of him. Man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Spence got beat up, though, pretty bad.
Out of 14 knockouts in his last fights, stopped everyone at welterweight. How do you also prepare for power that perhaps Terence Crawford?
Man, who the fuck he fought, man? What you talking about, man?
That's 13 out of 14.
He hates Terence Crawford in them, dog. He hates Terence Crawford in them. And if you listen to Mr. IOTBA, right, and he's in the Dallas. Salute to my boy, Mr. IOTBA, Mr. 214. He knows Derek James a little bit better than probably most people. And he said some things that now that he kind of put it out there, I want you guys to go check it out. I ain't gonna say it, but he said some things to where I can kind of see it when I see Derek James in these interviews, especially more recently. Before Derek James, then, I don't know, but now it seems like I see something different, and his attitude is shit, bro. Like, what kind of attitude is that to have? Y'all totally disrespected Terence Crawford and them before this fight, and this is your huge downfall. They was beating your ass from the jump. They've been beating your ass since that fight got signed a contract. He won the fight. He won the fight as soon as you signed that contract, bro. He won the fight as soon as you go, and that's why you mad. And what he needs to do is humble himself, watch some fucking tape, because he said he didn't watch tape on dude. All this shit, bro. Errol Spence said Crawford power this, his chin is that. On that little PBC rating, Crawford overrated Spence. They underrated him, and they backfired on their ass. So really, they lucky people ain't really kicking their ass the way they down. They lucky people love Spence. They like these guys. Because I've seen fighters get hit way worse for a lot of the shit they were saying. The backlash from taking the L. Especially such a lopsided beatdown. Maybe people felt sorry for him because he got beat up so damn bad. Derek James is an asshole, bro. Yeah, a lot of them dudes tripping, man. Spence gets back in there with Crawford, he'll get his butt kicked. That's what's about to happen. Again. This fight gonna be even worse this time. Because now Crawford knows what they expect. He felt your power, he felt your speed. Crawford, he said himself that the weight at 147 was hard to make. So he's gonna be fresher at 147. I mean, it's Crawford Spence too. People need to get that right. It's Crawford Spence. But this is what people talking about, man. Everybody talking about it. It ain't like official. You know what I'm saying? Like 5 and like 20 something or something crazy like that. Like the guys that was with Top Rank that's fought PPC guys, I guess they up. That's what the people keeping score said. Errol Spence got there with Crawford. It looked like a total like amateur, bro. Like a total amateur, bro. All that tech, and this is why I told you that textbook is good, but you need your own book. And Terence Crawford definitely has his own book. His own book that you gonna have to read and study. And Derek James didn't do it. He was real arrogant. It was real arrogant. Oh, he didn't fault nobody. They listened to the knucklehead fans. They fell into their own hype. Oh, the fans said he didn't fight nobody. Well, shit, I don't even need to watch his fight. Man, that's soft. Let's switch in. That's bullshit. Derek James started cursing. We never used to hear him curse before, bro. When it comes to Crawford, he cursed and everything.